I'm sure you've heard this saying many times. To lose weight, you got to eat less. Well, that's not entirely true. Losing weight is not just about eating less. You don't have to drastically cut down your food portion and start eating like a rabbit. You can still enjoy a healthy normal serving and still lose weight. So this video is in partnership with Circle DNA, which is currently the world's most comprehensive DNA test. This one test can provide you with over 500 reports from diet and nutrition to fitness, well-being, stress and sleep, skin, brain health, ancestry, and even cancer risks. By knowing your own genetics, you will start to understand your body better, and you will be able to make precise and informed decisions about your health in the future. You'll know exactly what to eat for your body type, the nutrients you might be lacking, food you are sensitive or intolerant towards, and also what kind of training suits you better. So why guess if you can have all the information through this one test? This test is also super convenient and simple. Upon purchase, you'll be sent this Circle DNA kit where you'll be able to do the swab test at home and send it back to them. Once your DNA has been analyzed, your results will be delivered through their mobile app, which you can access anytime. So all you need is one test for a lifetime because your genetics will not change. Check out Circle DNA in the link below. So use the coupon code Joanna at checkout to get one kit for 35% off, 2 to 3 kits for 40% off, and 4 or more kits for 50% off. This is applicable to any Circle DNA kit you purchase, and this offer is limited to the first 100 kits sold. So do share this information with your family and friends. Once you know which diet type suits your body, let's now apply these 5 tips to help you lose weight without eating less. Not all calories are created equal. Therefore, the quality of food you eat will be processed differently in your body, and this will also influence your weight. Real foods are high in nutritional value and help you maintain a healthy weight long term. On the other hand, eating processed foods can interfere with our body's natural way of breaking down and storing food. So, what is real food? It basically means eating food closest to its natural state and minimally processed. Real foods also tend to be perishable and seasonal. Simply put, if you want to eat chicken, then go for chicken, not chicken nuggets. If you want to have potatoes, then have potatoes, not French fries. When you consume real food, you will feel satisfied for less, you won't overeat, and real foods are much lower in calories compared to processed food. Let's look at the examples again. 100 grams of chicken breast has 160 calories versus chicken nuggets at 300 calories. 100 grams of potato has 77 calories versus French fries at 312 calories. So as you can see, it is not just about eating less, it is about the quality of your food. Just by making this simple change towards eating real food and avoid processed food, you will already start to see and feel the difference in your body. High-volume foods are foods high in water. One example of high-volume foods include leafy greens. You can literally eat as much leafy greens as you want and never gain weight. For instance, 1 cup of spinach only has 7 calories, and it is packed with nutrients. Other examples include lettuce, romaine, watercress, kale, collard greens, bok choy, and Swiss chard. Other high-volume vegetables are asparagus, broccoli, beetroot, cabbage, carrot, celery, cucumber, zucchini, and bell pepper. So the trick here is to fill half of your plate with high-volume vegetables at each meal. This way, you will get to fill up on very little calories. Besides vegetables, you can also add high-volume fruits into your meals. Examples include lemon, lime, orange, grapefruit, tomato, peach, strawberry, blueberry, watermelon, and honeydew. Fruits are good for you, but remember, not all fruits are low in calories. Therefore, choose more high-volume fruits. Another example is broth. Broth is the ultimate high-volume food. Clear miso, beef, Chicken, vegetable or seafood broths are very filling for very little calories. So 1 cup of homemade chicken broth only has about 18 calories. I like to make clear soup noodles and toss in lots of vegetables and also lean protein. This makes a great low-calorie meal that's satisfying. However, if you were to use packaged broth, be aware of the sodium content. So choose low sodium or sodium-free broth and consume them in moderation. Perhaps you're enjoying a healthy diet, but the weight still isn't shifting. Well, are you one of those people who enjoy your fruit juices, soda drinks, fancy coffee, or even alcohol? Liquid calories in just about any form are sneaky hidden calories. Those drinks are loaded with calories and some might even contain more calories than a proper meal. For example, 1 serving of caramel frappuccino has 400 calories. 1 cup of bubble tea has 300 to 400 calories. That's more than a healthy portion at just about 350 calories. If you start counting how much calories you consume from fluids, you might be surprised that it can add up to 400 to 600 calories in just a day. So just by reducing on fancy drinks and drinking more water, you will actually start to see the weight shift. Other sneaky hidden calories are in your sauces and also your dressings. A bowl of salad is healthy and is very low in calories. But once you start to top it up with sauces and dressings, it can turn into a very high-calorie meal. 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing has 73 calories and 8 grams of fat. 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise has 94 calories and 10 grams of fat. 1 tablespoon of sesame dressing has 62 calories and 6 grams of fat. So imagine if you were to add 2 to 3 tablespoons of dressing because hey, it's delicious. That's an additional of about 250 calories that you might not have accounted for, which does not even fill you up. So just by being aware of the amount of dressing you use and swapping it with healthier alternatives, which are lower in calories, you will also reduce your total daily calorie intake, which will contribute to weight loss. The 4th tip is something we often overlook, which is to practice mindful eating. Basically, stop stuffing food into your mouth. With our fast-paced lifestyle nowadays, most of us are guilty of that, including me. We tend to eat so fast without even tasting our food. We eat with distractions and sometimes we even eat food that we don't even remember eating. That's worse because it will just prevent you from achieving your goals. When you focus on your food, you get more pleasure and satisfaction. And as a result, you will start to feel satisfied with less and also lose weight. So try these simple tricks to develop mindful eating. Put your food on the plate. Avoid eating out of a bag or straight from the refrigerator or while you're standing up. Enjoy with all your senses. Look, smell your food, take small and slow bites to fully appreciate the taste and texture. Sit at a dinner table or a place that's meant for a proper meal, instead of sitting on a couch. Avoid distractions, so no eating in front of the TV, computer, or doing any other activity besides fully enjoying your meal. Whenever possible, choose places with dim lights, because it has been shown to slow down our eating pace, hence eating less. Bright fluorescent lights in cafeteria or fast food joints are meant to speed up your eating, and you unintentionally end up eating more. Having slow music playing in the background can also slow down our eating pace. And finally, the speed of the other person you're eating with can also affect your pace and the amount you eat. If you find that the other person you dine with is eating way too fast and you feel the need to catch up, perhaps tell them and ask them to slow down. Apply these tips and naturally, you will start to listen to your body and stop when you feel satisfied, not when you are stuffed. And I can't stress this enough. Get enough rest. For many of us who have been lacking sleep, we have forgotten what being really truly rested feels like. Lack of sleep has been linked to being overweight. Sleep is something we don't prioritize in our busy and hectic lifestyle, but its impact is long-term. Not getting enough rest can disrupt your hormones, change the way you process sugar, and decrease the number of calories you burn. Sleep affects the levels of two hormones, leptin and ghrelin, which controls the feelings of fullness and hunger. Leptin sends a signal to your brain that you have had enough to eat. Without enough sleep, your brain reduces leptin and increases ghrelin, which is an appetite stimulant. Hence, when you lack sleep, you will also notice that you eat and crave for high sugar and high fat foods. When you sleep less than 6 hours, you're also putting your body under stress, which increases cortisol levels in your body. Cortisol is a stress hormone that enlarges fat cells and promotes fat storage in the belly. So a combination of high levels of ghrelin and cortisol in your body is a disaster. So instead of solely focusing on food to lose weight, start to pay attention to your sleep by getting at least 7 to 8 hours every night. Have a fixed sleep schedule and avoid electronics at least 30 minutes before bedtime. When we sleep well, we wake up feeling refreshed and alert to start our day. Sleep is also one of the most important aspects in losing weight and maintaining a healthy weight for life. As we have learned, losing weight is not simply about eating less. By making a few small simple changes that optimize your hormones, reduce hunger, and boost metabolism, you can lose weight without having to reduce your food portion. And the best part is, this is sustainable long term. What other methods have helped you to lose weight without eating less? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, if you find the tips to be useful, then do share it with your family and friends.